Welcome, everyone, to AEW Rampage. It is a stacked show. Right now, Shazam is finishing up right here on TNT. And then it's time for the action. Big show tonight. CM Punk will take on Daniel Garcia. The Lucha Brothers will be defending their titles against the Acclaimed. We have Ricky Starks taking on Brian Cage for the FTW Championship, and Jade Cargill versus Sky Blue. Hit us up in the comments. Be a part of the show. I want to hear from you. I want to hear questions. I want to hear answers to our questions. And someone's joining us in just a little bit. So enjoy the end credits to Shazam. Grab your popcorn, grab your beverage, and it's going to be a good Rampage. What are you excited about here for Rampage? A lot going on here. Here we go. It's starting up right now. Yep, CM Punk. This is also pre-taped, so please don't spoil anything for us. We'd appreciate that. I'm excited for Brian Cage, Ricky Starks, man. Ricky Starks is picking up a lot of steam here. This is just good stuff all around. All right. This is Rampage. We are kicking West Coast pop here. My name is Zach, as you can see right there. There it is. And also during the commercials, you know what we do here on the show. We like to have some fun. We are going through this old WWF magazine, the Texas Tornado on the cover with the IC Championship. We're going to page through it and have some fun and check it out. December 1990. We'll check that out during the commercial breaks. It is Rampage. The pyro is going off. It's huge. Again, pre-taped show. Please don't spoil anything. We would like to be surprised here as we watch. Oh. Man, usually say this for the main event, but they're kicking it off right now. Wow. 2.0 really going after Punk. Not totally wrong here with their assertion. Daniel Garcia, you guys familiar with him outside of AEW? Let me know. Mark Henry. Mark Henry's so good. What a very nice human being. Met him at a meet and greet. He is one of my favorites. Yeah. Nasty Boys, Little Brothers. I think that's more of a nod to maybe Eddie Van Halen's Frankenstein guitar. Just something I'm thinking of. Oh. There we go. Mute this really quick here so we don't get the copyright infringements. And we're off to the races here. CM Punk out right now. Again, this is pre-taped. I don't really like him coming out, doing the promo, and then coming out later. I think it kind of like lessens the pop that he gets. They did this with Daniel Bryan back on the previous Rampage, and it just kind of brings it down a little bit. I like that huge pop when they come out. So he's back to the pants tonight. You guys like the pants or the trunks better? I can go either way. Depends on the opponent, I guess. Hit us up in the chats. What do you think is going to be a big deal in AEW going forward? We got the TBS Championship belt presented to us for the women on Wednesday night. Looks good. Tournaments in January. I don't know who you guys think is going to win. That's a lot of time, a lot of storylines to go through. Personally, I think it should go to Jade Cargill. You got more time for her to build up and be a bigger star. But then again, I feel like she's more of the main title, what they want. So who knows? That'd be a nice one for Layla Hirsch to get. Big fan of Layla Hirsch. All right. Daniel Garcia. So, do you guys like 2.0 in here? I also think it's funny that they spell their name out now because I'm assuming that's because NXT 2.0 uses the 2.0. I'm fine with it either way. I'm not a big fan of 2.0s or 3.0s. Growing up in the AOL days of CDs coming out, I can usually just do without. I guess this match is fine for good long form storytelling. So you got Jade Cargill on the mind, Storm, the look, you got it. X-Men. Here we go. What does it say on his derriere there? Oh, Red Death. Okay. Red Death. Daniel Garcia. Let me know in the comments if you know why it's called Red Death, why he's called that, why the moniker. Look at this big ass arena. Like the Arthur Ashe thing was really cool. I really enjoyed that. I did not think AEW was going to be that far along at the 2-year mark because we were at the 2-year mark of Dynamite, which we celebrated Wednesday. What a great way to celebrate 2 years with a new show. Going to be in Minneapolis. Full Gear. Anyone going to that? Let me know. Minneapolis, Minnesota, Saturday, November 13th. Yeah. That'd be a nice flight to go to. Visit the Kirby Puckett Hall of Fame. Taz on the mic again. Got to double check who else is on the mic tonight, but I love Taz. Love Taz. Yeah, I think it's way too soon for the Acclaim to take the belts. I think that is what it is. All right, we are going to be joined by a special guest here. He's going to be running in. If you're a fan of the show, again, check the ticker down here. We do a show, not just a podcast. Started as a podcast, but it is a big, nice show here that we put on for you every Sunday, 4 p.m. Pacific time. It is live. It is me, Knock, and this other gentleman joining me here in just a second here. But it's live right here on the YouTube channel every Sunday, 4 p.m. We do a whole lot of stuff, games, discussions. We do promo school at the end. And the other guy right here, the second independent wrestler for our show, for our channel. He does so much. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our Infinity Champ. This is Eric.
How's it going, Zach?
I forgot to put my headphones on. So tell the people who you are, what you got going on, and why you are the Infinity Champion.
I am still current WCP Predictions Champion. I'm lucky enough to be 1/3 of the hosts on the West Coast Podcast, and I'm only 7 minutes late, so I can live with that. What if okay, they're starting off with CM Punk match already.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you know why he says Red Death on the back of his trunks?
I believe that was his name before this.
His parents named him Red Death?
Apparently. I think that's what Naki told me. I think Naki said that he was, before AEW, his wrestling name was Red Death.
Okay. I'm cool with that.
Is this is CM Punk's third wrestling match, right?
Third match, yep.
Okay. He might just become Mr. Rampage.
He might. Him and Daniel Bryan are really, I think, going to be the ones to sell Rampage. I think Adam Cole, they want to use on the main show more. But yeah, I think the new guys are really going to use Rampage.
Yeah. How's he been so far?
It's fine. Obviously, the difference between CM Punk and Bryan Danielson is different because of the years off and stuff. So if you take that into effect, he's doing just fine.
Sure.
As long as he doesn't try to Bret Hart Jordans, I'm fine.
Fair enough. I still need to see this infamous promo you and Knock have been arguing about.
Let us know in the comments if you like CM Punk's promo from Wednesday. I didn't care for it at all. I thought it was pandering. I thought he flubbed a couple lines, which is fine. But yes, Philip writes out his promos, and he made up for it. Let us know when you guys see it. Let us know in the chats what you thought of it, and then the Bret Hart bit at the end. Yeah. First commercial break, Eric. We're not going to do it just yet because it's a quick one, but this is what we're doing during the commercial breaks.
All right there. Ooh,
December 1990.
Ultimate Warrior. Could Sherry Slap be his final Jeopardy?
Oh, yeah. This is good.
I'm excited.
And this is how you played wirelessly back in the day. Acclaim, wireless controllers. And speaking of the Acclaim, they are taking on the Lucha Brothers for the championship belts. Eric, are the Acclaim going home as champions tonight?
Oh, no. I'm surprised. If they get a wrap tonight, I'll be surprised. I'll call that a win. If Tony Khan doesn't have to go through it line for line and scratch things out.
Oh, man. I'll say this to the viewers. I just put out a video called Pop Talk for the month of December. What that is a video I put out every month where we talk about pop culture stuff, movies and comics and all that. In there, I mentioned that I said ramen, but it's Cup of Noodles has their own drink line out. That's really fucking disgusting. If the Acclaim take the straps tonight, live on the show Sunday, I will chug one of those drinks.
I would love to see that. Do they have any flavors yet? Cup of noodle, shrimp, soda.
They do. See if I can pick. I'll pull them up. If you want to talk about the match.
Alrighty. We're back in. CM Punk with a headbutt. Getting dirty on the mat. Also, folks, be sure to check out our TikTok, West Coast Pop TikTok, I believe it is. Yeah, just West Coast Pop. Naki and I regularly add videos, and they're pretty short, so you can check them out.
You kids and your actually very fun media. All right, the flavors are cup of noodle, regular flavored, cup of noodle seafood, cup of noodle curry, and cup of noodle chili tomato.
This all sounds like something you give someone like in a dare or as like a punishment.
Exactly.
It's so awful.
And Eric, since you are on the show today helping me out, I really appreciate that. So I'm not talking to myself like a madman. You can pick out the flavor if the Acclaim win the belts tonight.
Oh, we're going for the seafood.
Oh, God damn. Hey, you know what's great? I have a shellfish allergy. I could die on air this Sunday, 4 p.m. Pacific time, right here on the West Coast Pop YouTube station. Check out our show every Sunday.
For some reason, if I've learned one thing from Speed Check is that people love pain and misery. So they'll love that. They'll love watching that.
Beautiful. My death will be the lowest rated episode. I don't even get any views for it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Jericho on the mic either, man. They need to quit putting him on there.
Is Ricky Starks on here too, or?
Oh, he's fighting tonight. He's defending the FTW championship belt against Brian Cage.
No. Oh, ew. Why does Brian Cage want that back?
I don't know. I would just say, you know what? We can just fight. I don't know, like $5 or something on the line.
Right. It's like you can
loser drinks a cup of noodles.
Loser keeps the FTR belt.
It'd be funny if you had the FTR belt and for some reason you just keep dropping in the rankings while you had it.
Just a curse.
Yeah, the FTW belt. I keep calling it the FTR belt.
Oh, right. Right.
WWE conditioned me.
Oh, yeah. What do you think of the TBS belt?
I think it's really nice. I like the look of it. I like that it's a bigger belt, so it matches. It's not. I like it. It's a nice mid-card belt. Again, the TBS logo on there. The same problem I have with the TNT logo on there. It's be bigger than the station you're on.
Right. Yeah, I agree. It's a great design, but the TBS in the center is pretty cartoony.
It is. And speaking of, Britt Baker on Dynamite said, I wanted the Cartoon Network belt. You know what? Head on over to our Instagram. You can find it down here. I posted a pic basically that someone made of the Cartoon Network belt, the MTV belt, all these other stations. So thank you, Britt Baker, for making someone be creative and add to our Instagram.
That's hilarious. Okay. I'm trying to decide if this is better than Powerhouse Hobbs match. It's CM Punk is still wrestles slowly, like he's worried about getting gassed.
Well, if you'd hit the gym instead of waiting in line for Jordans, we have a special guest right here. Our man, Rated R for Wrestling. Hey guys, what's up? Anthony, good to see you. How's it going? How are you doing? We miss you so much. If you want a good YouTube station to check out, if you're a fan of wrestling, go to Rated R for Wrestling's YouTube page after the stream, of course, and check out. He's got a bunch of videos right now. He's on hiatus. Had a flood incident. He is trying to recover and get everything back together. But once he does, he's going to be putting out more great content. He usually puts out great reviews after the nights, but he has good stuff on there right now, too. You can check out a really good HBK video. That's probably my favorite one on there. He's got a whole lot more that you can watch that aren't just reviews.
And honestly, if you're not subscribed to him, you should go do it now. So when he does come back, you can see all the new videos he's got, because this dude's going to come back like a phoenix from the ashes.
That's right. He's hanging in there. Tough times, but I'm getting through it. We're here for you, Anthony. Let us know if you need anything but money, because we are fucking poor.
Right.
We're glad to hear from you. Again, great channel. Check it out. Rated R for Wrestling. Awesome stuff.
Terrific. I was just explaining to my girlfriend about how it's interesting that a lot of top YouTube wrestling channels are from the UK. But you want to look for a good, wrestling's good everywhere, but Rated R for Wrestling, great American channel. Could honestly be an elite YouTube channel one day. Or he feels like he is. Yeah,
you'd have to join this YouTube channel first. Baby.
Bye-bye.
We appreciate you, Anthony. And Anthony, we appreciate everything you did last WrestleMania weekend, because we made friends because of you. And one of those friends, Steve from SCW, that great great YouTube channels we are a part of. He will be on our show this Sunday, 4 p.m. Pacific time. Check it out. Get your questions ready from someone from the UK to give his opinion on what's going on in wrestling today.
Now, this is true.
All because of Rated R for Wrestling's Anthony. He's bringing the world together.
That he is. Our first wrestling collab. A bunch of videos together. Lots of tier lists.
Yep.
In fact, I think our longest video might have been with him. Was a WrestleMania tier list.
Yep. He's commenting right here. Steve is a great guy. That's awesome. You guys are going to have him on. Again, Anthony, wouldn't happen if it wasn't for you.
That's true.
We do appreciate everything you did, Anthony. And you're going to come back, and it's going to be great. Man. Good to be part of a wrestling community. Let us know in the comments. Join our community. We have a great community. Let us know what you think of Rampage so far tonight. Flying cross body from Punk right there. I think the Acclaim missed him a little bit.
Oh. Yeah, I think they missed a little bit.
Yeah, on the replay, he's fine.
And,
he's a Chicago guy.
At what point do you give CM Punk his first loss? When does the guy who was gone for 8 years? When does he finally lose to active wrestlers?
I'd honestly do it soon. I do it before the next pay-per-view, just so it's out and it's done with.
Yeah. That is a weird rule. Sorry, go ahead.
Go, I'm done. I'm good.
Springboard. Yeah, I don't know. I'm starting to get tired of that rule where, like, if you come back, you have to be better than everyone else, and you can't lose.
Right.
It's kind of weird.
I can see him beating Daniel Garcia, but I honestly thought Hobbs should have beat him. I know it's too soon, but I think the Hobbs match should have happened later, like his fourth or fifth match.
Yeah.
I think Daniel caught a little bit of neck on that tombstone.
He did. I would not take a tombstone from CM Punk. I'm like 8 years gone.
Yeah, you. Let's start. Let's start slow. Let's grapple a little bit here. Anthony, rated R for wrestling. What's up with Knockhouse? He doing? He's doing really good. Got good things happening in his life right now. He is right now preparing for Clifford the Big Red Dog movie coming out this November. He cannot wait for that. So that's what he's up to right now on this Friday night.
He's good. In fact, he's actually. He and I were just talking. We're both trying to get footage for Battlefield 2048, the beta. So hopefully he and I might stream it this weekend. We'll see what we do.
Very cool. They changed the banner up on the place, whatever, like near where I live. And that's the banner now. So every time I'm up in the gym and I look at it, I think, damn, I can't wait to see these guys play that game.
Yeah, it's pretty buggy, but still gonna buy it for $185 probably.
Leo Rush is with them now.
I guess so. I guess he reversed his retirement. I mean,
for the third time, I believe.
Right. What's going on with Leo? What gimmick is he running?
He's Big Money Matt. That's the gimmick he's running. He's Big Money Matt with a Ponzi scheme.
I was kind of hoping he'd do the Blackheart gimmick, but okay.
I would have preferred that. I would have preferred him to just come up and be Leo Rush. That guy can do incredible things in the ring. You don't need to be a gimmick.
Agree.
Dante Martin, man. Once this kid gets good on the mic, this kid's going to the moon.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Seidel shouldn't be talking right now. They should be letting Dante do it. I
would stick him with Jungle Boy just because, like, not on TV, but just like in person. Like, hey, Jungle Boy, can you mentor this kid? Because they seem that they have a similar trajectory.
Yep. All right. First commercial break. Then we got the tag match. Let's dive into the WWF magazine from December 1990.
Just as good as Rampage.
Just as good. You know what else is good? Wrestling Buddies. Be creepy with your dolls. Wrestling Buddies. Look up the commercial too. It's funny because the dad gets involved.
Oh boy.
There's a Video Bazaar, Nintendo, Genesis, Lynx, and boy, this is hard to do. Neo Geo's on there. So that's cool. And then these old classic handheld games. Where am I going? All right. These are cool. We got Total Recall and a bunch of other ones on there. These are very bad. I have a WWE Superstars one. I'll show it to you guys sometime, but I can't believe those were the things that we were playing back then. And a nice bit with Bret Hart here. Oh, Bret ruining the green screen. All right, buddy.
I like that.
Bret is here in studio. He's ranking the stream a 2 out of 5.
Oh, man.
And you can order the Survivor Series that just happened.
Nice.
Where else are we going? You know what you want to play on your Nintendo system before the Super Nintendo? Gremlins 2, the new batch.
Oh, of course.
Meet Your Worst Nightmare, a sequel.
Wasn't Hogan in that one?
Yeah, he was. Motherfuckers everywhere. All right, a nice fan forum with the Fink. This is how you get, I'll say this, AEW is very good at getting Aubrey involved with stuff. So this is kind of an early version of that.
Nice.
And what else do we got here? Of course, Brainstorm with Bobby Heenan. Use them in every aspect you can. Print form, media, everything. That guy's a genius.
He is.
And Eric, for Christmas, I'm going to get you this. I don't mean to spoil it.
Oh,
12 issues. Only $20.
You know what? I'm just spoiled by that. Is that Hogan just all greased up on paper? Somehow that paper looks so wet.
It's a whole lot of beef. It's a whole lot of greased up, baby oiled beef. And the thing is, too, go ahead.
That picture should have, like, when the steroid trial happened, the lawyer should have shown this picture and said, "This is it. This is all the proof I need."
It looks like he needs more fiber in his diet, but good pose, Hogan. Good pose. Oh, let's do that. This is awesome. Of course, we got to do this during. Yes, Anthony, the Hitman live in studio. We have just the best guests on here. We'll have you on too sometime whenever you want. Open invitation. And you remember those handhelds? They were the worst, man. They were so awful. Look these up if you can, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Anthony, we do this all the time. Check this out. The debut of Dustin.
Oh, wow. Very nice.
Man, that was a big deal. I remember that. What shows that on Superstars? Very good thing. $1 Million Man trying to mess with him. Cool debut. And we talked about this. WWE now trying to do weird gimmicks and stuff like that with people. The dragon. They turned the dragon into a dragon with the gimmick. Let me know what you think about this one, Eric.
Okay.
With our guy Tony.
Oh, wow. Somebody saw Lion King and said, fuck it, let's go.
Oh, that wasn't released yet.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. The Lion King saw this and said, fuck it, let's go.
Yeah. That was a way to rebrand my man right there. Tony Atlas.
Can I see it? That's wow, he looks a lot different.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Oh, okay. That picture looks more like, okay, cool.
All right, we got the Acclaimed wrap on.
Let's hear it.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who those people are. Was it good? I don't know who those people were.
Let's sec. Yeah. Yeah, Ben Simmons, NBA player.
Okay.
I was really laughing at the Art Anderson reference.
Oh. We'll jump back into this at the next commercial break.
Does Anthony? Ew! Why would they do that? Why is their hand signal that?
Oh, what was it? I missed it.
It was. I feel just like this.
Oh no, that's all right.
I feel gross just doing it myself. They did it together.
Team Oddities. Who are you? Why do you want to join the stream? What do you have to offer this stream?
Exactly.
Tell us these things, Team Oddities. Maybe I'll let you in. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm crazy like that.
Intern. What do you think about the Lucha Bros as tag team champion so far?
I love it. It's been, I mean, the title reign hasn't really been much yet, but I don't like seeing them without a belt. They deserve it.
True that.
Michael Marone. I don't know Michael Marone.
I don't either, but you know what? Great alliteration, kid. Or sir. What are they chanting?
Oh. If you know the chanting, let us know. We are, headphones and stuff.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts of NXT 2.0 so far?
It's going about the way I expected it would. The new guard's coming in and taking over. Old guard is slowly getting kicked out.
Yep. So the thing is that the call-ups are going to keep happening. So we'll start to see a lot more NXT people trickle out.
Right. Yeah, that's at some point we do plan on doing a tier list for Raw and SmackDown, but until they make it final, can't really do it.
We'll see after Crown Royale. That's when the draft is supposed to be done with, but
right,
it's going to keep going. The NXT stuff is supposed to keep going, I think, up until they get more storylines and belts off people, so it could go all the way through December.
Jinkies. This Crown Jewel might be the only one besides Brock. Not even Goldberg, because I thought Goldberg and Lashley were gonna do something, but this might be the only one that they don't pay a bunch of money to get somebody to come to. No dream matches.
No. I don't even know if anyone's getting Saudi money for this one.
Yeah.
Um,
So everyone should complain.
yeah. Team Oddities, he says he's a big fan. He knows a lot about wrestling. I just, I just don't know. I just join us in the chats. I will read chats from you. How about that? You will be a third member right here through the chats. I like that. I want to hear from you, Team Oddities. Let us know what you think of Rampage so far.
Yeah, wow us in chat, and then we could talk about next time.
If you wow us in the chats, if you get us to bust a gut, then I'll put you on.
Yeah.
Don't be one of those dudes in the basement wearing like 2-week-old jammies with like Cheeto stains on them. I don't want that.
Right. I want you to just come on the stream and suddenly start playing copyright music and getting the stream taken down.
Saying swear words like fucking shit. We just don't need that here on the station.
Exactly. Keep it fucking clean.
Damn Skippy. Do you think the Acclaimed fighting a team like the Lucha Brothers is better for them because they get to work with a team like this, or sometimes it hurts them because it exposes them? Like I've seen a couple spots in here where the Acclaimed don't do them cleanly because the Lucha Brothers are so fluid.
As you said that, I did see a botch there. So it's a mixed bag because at this point they have to be wrestling the top teams. They've been there long enough and they've got enough profile that they should be.
Yep.
But you're right. They're not green, but they're not smooth, not fluid.
No. So there's another botch right there. But Ray knows how to fix everything.
Exactly.
Team Oddities, he thinks Rampage is awesome. And he says, "Oh, I'm not like that." Good to hear.
That's good.
We appreciate that.
I mean, the Lucha Bros are a really fast-paced, top-tier team, so I get keeping up with them must be hard. But
yeah, I just feel like sometimes they're too focused on the rap, and it's like, what's his name is too focused on the rap itself, and the other guy was it Bowens?
Yeah, Anthony Bowens.
Yeah, he's too worried about what the other guy's going to say, because I'm sure he tells Bowens, "I got this. Let me freestyle it out there. I'll do it," and then he just doesn't want to get in trouble.
Right. Yeah, I get that. I think if they were in WWE main roster, not NXT, they would be top tier wrestlers, the Acclaimed. But
yeah,
against like a team like the Lucha Bros, they don't really keep up.
Lucha Brothers are so good.
Yeah. Whoever takes it from them, it's going to be one hell of a night.
It is. Do you think it's just going to be a random heel move rather than a really good team?
So I don't think it's going to be proud and powerful because they're getting their title match soon. I'm hoping it's Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy. I think they need a title run.
I think so. I think that'll help get Jungle Boy to the next level. I think that's a perfect thing for Jungle Boy.
Yeah.
And we got a question for you, Eric, right here. Team Oddities, what do you think of CM Punk being back in pro wrestling? What do you think, Eric?
Yeah, mixed bag. I'm very happy for him. I'm glad he's back. He's never seemed happier. And this isn't just a problem with CM Punk. It's my problem with everyone that comes back from wrestling. For some reason, a person who's coming back can beat people who've been wrestling day in and day out weekly.
Right.
They're just super powered. But he's doing good. Maybe buys into himself a little too hard, but he's doing good.
Yeah, that's my only issue with him. Lucha Brothers, of course, take the belt. Yeah, a little bit too much of Phil loving Phil, patting Phil on the back, giving himself the Barry Horowitz treatment. Yeah, I just don't want to see too much Jericho in him. So
yeah,
we'll see. Prime Time, what's up, buddy? Thanks for joining us.
What's up, Prime Time?
So you saw the main event of Dynamite?
I saw the finishing clip. I know what happens. I'm very happy about it.
Okay. Very super predictable. I'm fine with it though. I'm fine with it. It was just almost as predictable. Like Big E tweeting that he was going to cash in the Money in the Bank was almost less predictable than this Hangman surprise. I'm fine with it though. Let's go with Hangman.
Yeah.
And let's go back to the book. Eric, let me know if
Okay.
You can see it's like a big thing for the scorecard for Survivor Series. So when you buy it on Coliseum Home Video, you can play along at home. There were no spoilers or anything like that. So a lot of times when we did see these in the videos, that was the first time seeing it. So we didn't know. I think I did the scorecard, so this magazine's officially worthless.
Wow.
But yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I dig that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Again, you got to do everything in print back here in 1990. And man, you can interview with Power and Glory here. Yeah. Just good stuff. Slickster, one of the best managers ever because he's slick. You can't trust him even if you work for him.
Very nice.
Love Slick. He's one of my favorites. Great managers back in the day, man. I really want them to start bringing back managers. Like managers. Who's a good manager now for you?
Today? Oh man. I'm not thinking about that. I can't even think of any. What's his name? Tully.
Yeah. Tully really found his own, man. He is doing really good. All right, let's do this here. Battle of the Titans. He's everywhere. It doesn't matter if you want to talk about mid-carders or tag teams. He's everywhere. Hogan is just everywhere. Wherever anyone is, Hogan's going to step in there. Hogan and Tugboat versus Rhythm and Blues. Rhythm and Blues was cool. They repackaged. I can't remember his name. If he knows his name, Greg the Hammer. So they dyed his hair black so he could look more like Elvis, and they put him into the Honky Tonk Man. So that was the repackage. Here's a better picture of him that I'm not going to properly show you. So he had blonde hair, and then they switched it around to look like Elvis.
Right.
So yeah, again, they talk about the matches that happen in the magazine because you could not just put main event on your crappy website. Let me say that too. First of all, let me finish this up. But
what a shot.
And here you go. In Los Angeles, WrestleMania 7. It's coming back.
I can't wait for that. WrestleMania goes Hollywood for the 19th time.
You want to see something here? You want to know what tickets were?
How much? Oh, what a time. What a
Look
time.
At that. And you order it by putting your damn money in an envelope with this. You don't use Ticketmaster. You send it in like this and get ticket. What if, how does that work? How do you know if they're sold out or not?
Right.
That was the time, people.
Oh, my God.
Insane. And if you couldn't read that, just so you know, Golden Ringside tickets, $150 each. There are tickets at $50 tier list, $25 tier list, and $10 tier list. Also, please add $2 for ticket mail and handling. That's WrestleMania 7, people.
Oh, jinkies. What a time.
Yep.
Kids, they won't know anything about that.
Nope. I'm going to hit the chats really quick here. Where did I stop? Team Oddities. I'm so happy I grew up watching him when he was in the WWE, but I still idolize him as a wrestler.
Okay.
Prime Time. What do you think about the TBS Championship? We just spoke on it. We're happy with it. It's just naming it after our TV network is a little iffy.
Yeah.
Radar for Wrestling. Slick was such a good manager. You are right. One of those guys a lot of people forget about. Yep. Prime Time. Heyman. Yeah, Heyman's a good one.
Yeah.
Good call, Prime Time. Tugboat. Rated R for Wrestling is a fan. Again, go check out his YouTube station. It is dynamite. Primetime, Selena De La Renta, OMG.
OMG, indeed.
Does anyone debut at the end of Rampage? I don't think so. Who you got in mind, Team Oddities? Do you know something we don't know?
Right. Who else do they have?
I don't know. Jade Cargill's coming out right now. Primetime, Zelina Vega was cool too. Yeah, she was. She's so good.
Yeah.
Radar for Wrestling loves the early 90s WWF. Stay tuned because we're going to revisit that magazine even more. And of course, when I was a kid, I actually sent in a $20 bill to WWF in the mail to subscribe to the magazine instead of a check. Did you get the magazine? That is the question. Or did you never get it? Did Vince pocket your money? Let us know, Anthony.
He hangs that $20 bill in his office every day.
It's next to the dinosaur head. Got your money, kid.
Look at me now, Dad.
Jade Cargill is a beast. Love Jade Cargill's look.
Yeah.
Prime time. Rampage was taped, so maybe?
Maybe.
Do you know something we don't know? Sky Blue, very new. Also the name of an airline.
It's true.
Anthony, yes, I did actually get the magazine. My parents were so surprised they didn't steal it. Prime time, you're killing me here. That's fine. We'll wait until the end of the show. Like we said, we don't want spoilers.
Already.
Prime time says I won't tell. Who do you guys think should take the TBS championship in the tournament? Again, it's happening in January. A lot of time for storylines. Eric, any big picks right now?
This is really good for AEW to say that there's too many picks. They finally reached a point where they have female stars who can be champions. Jade, Big Swole, even though she's been MIA on Dynamite. What's her name? Thunder Rosa and Ruby Soho. There are lots of names.
Yep. Primetime, I'm not going to show some of these because I don't I don't want to ruin Eric's night.
I looked at the chat already. It's okay.
He says Serena Deeb. That's a very good pick. I will say I don't think Jade should get the TBS championship. I think she's AEW Women's Championship material.
I dig that.
I don't want to shit on the belt already before it debuts, but
right. I mean, the first champion should be someone who could build it up. So maybe Thunder Rosa, like she could be the Cody of that title back when he was cool.
Yep. Here we go. The match was a squash, which is fine. Sky Blue, you get in front of a crowd.
Yeah.
Get to experience that. Thunder Rosa, hardest working woman in wrestling, one of the best wrestling people in general out there.
Tis true. I don't know how she does it all. It's like she has like 28 hours in a day, apparently.
Yeah, she does. Runs her own wrestling company. She's working backstage here. She's doing things all over the place. She's still wrestling on the indies.
Just backstage in the AEW?
Doesn't she do commentary, Spanish commentary?
Oh, you're right. You're right.
And next Friday, we're getting Matt Sydal versus Punk. And Ruby Soho versus The Bunny. And Inner Circle versus Men of the Year and Juniors Dos Santos.
Chinkers.
Oh, man. Dante Martin versus Malachi Black on Wednesday, Eric.
I'm sorry, who was that?
I just forgot because they showed something else. I have an old man memory.
You're good. Dante Martin, Malachi Black. Oh, boy.
You can keep naming them off if you want because they just went too fast for me.
Lucha Bros versus a masked tag team known only to be close friends of Andrade Del Idolo. And Bryan Danielson versus Bobby Fish.
All right. Anthony went to Dynamite in Jersey a few weeks back. It's actually pretty cool. You get Dark, Dynamite, and Rampage all in the same night. That is a lot.
It is. That's too much for me. I'd be sleeping in my seat.
Yep. And Anthony says Red Velvet for the TBS champion. All right. All right. Back to 1990, the December WWF magazine right here, Texas Tornado on the cover. They go through Thanksgiving, the tradition night, with more Survivor Series stuff here. I guess the easy way to fill an issue, go over the pay-per-view. So they basically just do that. It's going to show you the matches and just kind of break it down. Break it down. Go ahead.
Sorry, real quick before I forget. Strangely enough, so as you all know, TBS is going to have Dynamite, and that's where American Dad is. I think the last episode of American Dad, they used Shane McMahon's theme song. No, I've got the show mixed up. This is Simpsons. Simpsons used Shane McMahon's theme song in episode. But it would have been awesome if it was American Dad, because I would love TBS to just go full heel mode and use a WWE theme song.
That'd be good. Two things, Eric. Who's that question mark?
Oh, okay, I can get this. The silhouette looks. Oh, I was gonna say the honky tonk man, but he's right there. It can't be Greg the Hammer, is it?
1990.
1990. Who's that?
Survivor Series, the $1 Million Team.
I'm gonna blank out the chat because I know Anthony knows it, but I don't want to see it. I know this. That person was the only one to be a sole survivor, wasn't he? Or was a sole survivor
Old man memory.
that year? I don't know. Anthony, you have to bail me out. I'm sorry. I don't know it, Anthony.
Some of the chats help him out. It's pretty easy. How about this one? What is the name of Rick Martel's fragrance? I don't know if it says it on there, but he has a fragrance because he is a model. He's the model Rick Martel. Do you know the name of his fragrance?
Knowing wrestling, it's probably something like Real Man Scent or.
He is a heel. Let us know in the comments who you think that question mark is on the $1 Million Team there for Survivor Series 1990, and what is Rick Martel's fragrance called. Trivia, good stuff here. We won't go over this in the chats because it's a lot. Maybe we'll do it on a show sometime. And then, you know what? I'll save this for when we get back because I don't know how much commercial time is left. 50 seconds.
Damn.
So the merch store, the WWF merch store for 1990. We'll hit that up on the next commercial break. And I think that might be it for that.
I can't believe I just saw Anthony answer it. And I thought that silhouette was too small for Taker.
Nope. Still what is Undertaker right there. And if you didn't know, the model Rick Martel would spray arrogance into the air. He used so that was a fancy bottle. He used to have it in a light blue painted bug sprayer. Like that's all it was a bug sprayer, and he'd spray it. But it's funny because it started.
That's awesome.
I think we hit that. Radar for Essence says Red Velvet seems like a solid TBS champion. Yeah, I'll take that. And he's more interested in the magazine than Rampage. You have any more issues with the magazine? Watch the last live streams, and also I got more to come.
Very nice. That's how you get a gimmick, folks.
Yeah, and just as Dynamite's coming, or excuse me, Rampage is coming back here. Eric, are you feeling okay? Everything good? You think the vitals are good? The blood's flowing all right? I see you drinking water there.
Yeah, staying hydrated.
Good. If you want that extra boost, and it's a vitamin kids can look up to and parents can trust.
Oh my God. Oh.
Get your steroids right there.
Oh, that's awful. How many? Oh no. So many kids bought that thinking they'd Hulk up.
Yep. Brian Cage, Ricky Starks.
Why would they take Mark Henry off commentary? I mean, I like this main event thing he does, but just keep him on commentary then.
Right. Just take him off for the last match or something.
Right.
Here he's going to say it. Yep. Anthony, no better supplement on the market. You can't buy it, Anthony. You have to get it in the streets.
Exactly. You have to call Jimmy Hart.
And Pharrell, hey man. Thanks for coming on.
How's it going, buddy?
All right. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through this whole thing. Brian Cage coming out first. I'm just going to kind of go through the magazine here a little bit because we're going to have one more commercial break, and I'm going to save that for the merch section. Is Sensational Queen Sherry his Achilles heel? Yeah, she's a queen. She didn't win a tournament in Saudi Arabia. Good stuff about Sherry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Macho, man, miss Macho.
Yeah. Excellent. Great guy.
Great rapper. And just really quick here, as the absolute Ricky Starks comes out, he is on the cover of this December 1990 magazine. So let's get the spread on him. A Texas Tornado. Wow. Oh, man. Texas Tornado's live in studio, too. Man,
screen
how does
it kick in?
Yep. How does it feel to be part of the Von Erich family? Yeah, this is when he came in. He got hot-shotted to the IC belt, obviously because of his lineage. He was very new to me. I didn't know anything about the lineage because, this is what I knew about wrestling. Print magazines.
Right.
At the top. Texas Tornado winning that belt.
Yes.
Big time, fast-paced, hard-hitting matchup. Eric, what do you got in this one?
I'm going Ricky, but this needs to be a 5-star match. Not because either of them are bad or anything, but because they don't get any TV time.
Yes. Radar for wrestling. Zach Von Erich? No, my lineage ain't that. Yep, Von Erich's live in studio. We got them all. We got all the guests here.
Sure that.
So is this just a regular, like, Extreme Rules match?
Yep. No DQ.
Okay.
So
I'll take
Hobbs could jump in, Taz could jump in, Hook will stand to the side and look pretty and still get fans.
Hook.
That confuses me so much. I don't get how he's over.
Eric, what is the... So there's not too many groups that have 3 in them. What tag team do you think that I was first exposed to in 1990 that became a 3-man group?
1990.
And let me just set up the storyline for you. In this article, they are putting the gold on hold to go after their new targets. Ooh, what a rash. Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors. Name change. Vince wants on you.
Axe, Smash, Crash. Were they ever together? Was Demolition ever a 3-man group all together at the same time?
Oh, of course they were, Eric. You know what you're talking about.
Oh, very nice.
Hard hitting, just like Ricky Starks getting hit hard by Brian Cage for the FTW title that was in my living room until my wife told me to put it in a Rubbermaid container in the basement.
Oh, man. Wow, what's this? We got a bat, at least a wand or something. Okay. So you and Knock, you guys think Brian Cage is really going to leave?
I'm 50-50 on it. I feel like they read the dirt sheets too and the comments. So I think someone might have caught something and just said, hey, Ricky, what can we do to... I just saw the pool cue. Okay. Yeah. And I think Rampage... So Rampage is doing something that like Thunder, and I forgot what other show did it. I was just thinking about this the other day. They do something where they put their big match in the beginning instead of the main event. So it will draw people in to watch the whole thing, which is fine. I get that. But I think they tell people, hey, you're in the main event on Rampage. And they kind of like, oh, I'm in the main event on Rampage. But technically the main event is the first match.
Right. I get that.
Our guy Carnage Rage is in the chats right here. I don't know why people are so angry at Brian Cage. It had something to do with him being friends with Joey Ryan. Oh, so people in the wrestling community are angry with him?
That's interesting. I had no idea.
Yeah. From what I was told, he was a nice guy, but I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
another Jake the Snake article. You can go ahead, Eric. You can keep talking.
Oh no, I mean, if they're angry with him, I hope he can straighten it out because he's a good talent to have. I don't want him to go to WWE.
Eric, any questions for our new guest live in studio, Jake the Snake Roberts?
How's he doing that Undertaker eye? And that snake is too much 3D for me.
Right. This confuses me so much. I am awful at this. So this is what I was talking about here. So he got hit with arrogance. And then that's how he got the eye. If you want to look at the container, it is a bug sprayer that they painted light blue to match his tights. Simple way to do it. And again, like Brutus the Barber Beefcake came out with big giant shears. It was to over accentuate and sell it.
Right. I'm guessing that's what the Jake the Snake doing the whole blind gimmick for a while.
Yep. And then, we have that private eye segment where it's celebrities. It is Susu Studio himself, Phil Collins, wrestling with the Ultimate Warrior. Check some of that out. Does it say which song this is for? What video? Maybe this is just for a spot or something. It doesn't say. I mean, it's your whole gimmick. You can find this picture online too. A lot of people use it. This one right here. Phil Collins putting the Warrior in a headlock.
What an outfit.
I'm almost positive this is used for a music video, but correct me if I'm wrong. If you're in the chats or in the comments, let me know where Phil Collins came into play with all this. And then live on Regis and Kathy Lee, the Ultimate Warrior.
Boy,
You can tell I was really happy right there.
Yeah. Yeah. How times changed so shortly after that. But
Yep. Random stuff in here. Eric, you want a fun game to play on your Game Boy?
oh, what you got?
Batman.
Oh.
It's the movie version.
Interesting. I've never seen gameplay for that, but if it made it to WWE, it must have been something.
There's your gameplay right there.
I miss my Game Boy.
Yeah.
Playing in the dark, trying to get a light on it.
Back in 1990, we have an article about Apollo and Commander Aziz.
Oh man, Sergeant Slaughter. What? I'll keep him in my GI Joe for right now.
Yep. Eddie's Aziz. And right here, we got the crossword that they did in every issue. And of course, buy more Hulk merch. Always more Hulk merch. Always, always, always. And guess who got bought? Dusty Rhodes' Sapphire as $1 Million Man makes her Iron Money. Holy shit, are there some like racist stuff just in this photo right here? But anyways, damn. The old Zach sees a storyline. Oh, that's when but no, new Zach doesn't see that anymore.
Yeah, neither is Ted. Nowadays, it's like, I don't remember that. We didn't do that.
Ricky Starks getting some offense in. And Eric, if you want to look good this school year, get yourself some British Knights, some BKs. You can't touch this, British Knights.
Oh boy. I don't get why that guy's shirtless for a shoe ad, but you know what?
You don't know. Google Eric Neese and The Grind on MTV.
Oh God.
Carnage Rage in the chat. Did you guys watch the brutal encounter between Davey Richards and Minoru Suzuki? No.
I did not. I didn't know that happened, but maybe I'll look it up. I really like when Minoru Suzuki's doing this run.
Yep. And the other great wrestling YouTube channel to check out, Rated R for Wrestling. Batman the movie game on Genesis is fire. Oh man, what good times we lived in where movies and TV shows had accompanied video games.
Right. And they actually worked hard on them.
Yep. Eric, you can keep talking. I'm just going to flip through the merch section. I'll let you kind of take over if you want to comment on the merch, or if you just want to comment on the match, or if you want to tell us about your day.
Alrighty. Well, right now, Brian Cage is over there looking all swole, showing off the beef, picking up Ricky Starks. And, okay. Got some good merch. Well, actually, no, it's all Hogan merch. So if you want yourself a sun-dried banana, get that. Let's see. WWF Kids. We've got some stickers, it looks like. Jake the Snake, Dusty. Oversized shirts, the Bushwhackers. What else have we got here? Wrestling. What is it? Hulk Rules Teddy Bear? Ultimate Warrior Teddy Bear. What's this? A yo-yo. And more Rockers stickers. Stuffed Hogan.
You know, speaking of stuffed Hogans, if you know my theory about No Holds Barred and Vince, sorry, I just had to work that in there.
Oh God! Over on Rampage, Ricky Starks hits Cage with the belt, hits a spear, but he does not get the pin. We got the Rockers, Jake the Snake, Macho King, Randy Savage, and Dusty. Oh boy, good old Dusty. Roddy Piper, Ultimate Warrior, Big Boss Man, Bruce Barber Beefcake, and Demolition merch. Got them shirts. Gotta sell the shirts. Speaking of shirts, West Coast Pop.
There it is. That man is making things happen on this channel, folks. Eric.
What else we got here? A sports bag, WWF, trading cards. JR's been collecting those since he was a boy. Some plastic cup sets, superstar charms.
Yeah, Crazy JR said he's been collecting Upper Deck baseball cards since he was a boy. JR, they came out in 1988. You must use some really good moisturizer.
Right.
Or really bad. I'm sorry. I fucked that joke up.
We've got these posters.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Check them out. The
Pretty
model.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, Hook with a low blow to Starks. Oh, Dusty with the polka dots.
If you will.
Demolition. Sorry, it's restored to Rampage. And yeah, nice. Sensational Sherry. And that match is over.
That is it. Ricky Starks retains the FTW championship.
He's bloodied, he's battered. But because of the hook, with the hook to the junk, he keeps the title.
Yep. Here's your order form. If you want to order any of that merch, there it is right there. That is it. That is a Rampage. Thank you all for being in the gym here.
Yeah.
Gym accessories. All right. Where did I leave off here? Brian Cage is going to, he might. It's up in the air. If Hangman went heel, would that be the biggest swerve ever? No, Hogan going heel was. But I like that prime time. That would actually be a very, that'd really piss a crowd off, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You know what? If I can find it on eBay, Anthony, Radar for Wrestling, I'll get you that WWF sport bag. Remember Hulkamania pasta? Yes, I do. Chef Boyardee. The ultimate gym accessory. Oh, look who's in the chats. What's up, everyone? Thanks for watching. Zach and Eric holding it down for it. Knock, good to see you. And Radar in the chat. What's up, man? Hope you're doing good.
Very nice.
All right. That is Rampage. Ropes to the Top is on. Ratings dropped almost by over 40%, so that's not doing too well. So enjoy watching this show right now. Enjoy watching us this Sunday live on the YouTube channel with our podcast, which is basically an awesome wrestling show that we get you involved in. It's live, 4 p.m. Pacific time, right here on YouTube. We have discussions. We have news and rumors. We have games. We get you involved. So check it out every Sunday at 4 p.m. Steve from SCW Wrestling will be our guest over from the UK. So get questions ready from a UK point of view, and we're going to have a blast this Sunday. Anthony, Knock, what's up, dude? How you been? Just start texting each other or something. Val Mercedes, y'all always talking about food. You know what, Val? I'm heading out to eat right now.
That's how it is, Val.
Knock, he's hanging in there. He appreciates you asking. His Yankees lost, but he's all good. You know who else is a Yankees fan? Trash bags, John Cena. Knock, thank you for joining in the chats. Eric, thank you for joining me live. This has been great. I love watching wrestling with you live. Anything you want to say to everyone?
Thank you for having me. Be sure to, like Zach said, come back on Sunday. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button. Why haven't you hit it already? You got to hit the button.
Why?
And then
gotta hit it.
And then go over to Radar for Wrestling, hit that subscribe button, because when he comes back, you don't want to be one of the uncool kids who's missing his content when he comes back. That's just ridiculous.
Great content. Check out Radar for Wrestling on YouTube. Great videos. Check out SCW Steve's channel on YouTube. Get ready for Sunday's show. Check out my new pop talk I just put up this morning. Nice, fun stuff on there. And also check out your mailbox for your WWF Magazine subscription. Eric, Zach, Knock in the chats. We are West Coast Pop. We'll see you live Sunday. Thanks for tuning in to AEW Rampage.
Peace out.